Hi everyone, Flora here. Today is Throwback Thursday, the day where I share with you a business blunder in hopes that you won't make the same mistake I did. And this week's Throwback Thursday topic is all about the likes and followers that you have. I see way too many business owners worrying about the number of likes and followers that they have on their page. Likes and followers do not pay the bills. That does not mean that you have someone who is ready to buy, okay? So, how can you switch from a place of counting the number of followers and likes to not counting and not caring? Well, you basically realize that is just a number. It is just a number. And when you can show up every day and give value for value's sake, and give value for the sake of your mission and your why, then what happens is that number doesn't matter. What happens is more of that showing up to build relationships and showing up to say, hey world, this is my message and this is why. You know, every single week I come on here and I share with you a little tidbit of motivation on Monday. And then Thursday, I come on and I share with you a little bit of my business blunders in hopes truly that you won't make the same mistake. Because that's the thing, is that when I was building my business, I didn't have someone that I could turn to and look at for advice and say, hey, how do you do this? Because back in the day, I mean, I was one of the beta group people. I'm going to plug my phone in. I was one of the, beta group testers for Facebook Live. My second YouTube channel started to go viral, and I didn't have anybody to talk to. I didn't have anybody to bounce off ideas of. And so I tried things and they were epic fails. And then I also tried other things and they were massively successful. And so the key is that when you basically create anything, don't worry about how many people are going to see it or how many people like it or share it or comment. Focus all of your attention on showing up and saying, hey, how can I just kick ass and take names today? How can I just provide value? How can I just, spew out beautiful content that can, not spew, that's kind of a bad word, but how can I deliver content that really is going to matter to my ideal clients and my ideal audience? And I can't count how many times I've gotten emails from people after they watch these, Throwback Thursday videos. They're like, oh my God, Flora, this is exactly the thing that I was going through. And oh my gosh, like you saved me. I don't even know how long. Most of these things, it took me years to understand. It took me literally years to understand that it's not the number of followers, it's the value that you provide and the relationships that you're building. Truly, if you have 2,000 people on your page versus 200,000, if you have 200 people, 2,000 people that love your work, that are like, hell yeah, this is freaking epic, and tune in every time that you do a video, and they get value of it, and they're like, yes, I love this. And they may not even comment. They may not even like it. They may be so intrigued by what you have to say that they're just watching. And they're like, wow, that was so good. And then they click it off. I'm sorry, I have a hair in my eye. Ow. And so when you have a 200,000 follower list, you don't know who you're reaching. You don't know if they're actual, legit people. And so, like I said, I see people scattered all the time. Like they come to me and they're like, I have 350,000 followers and very little engagement. Or I have to pay to play on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. And I'm just like, well, are you providing value? Are you giving them something that they can use? Are you giving them something that they can sink their teeth in? Are you giving them something that injects hope into their life or their business? Because that's truly what coaching is all about, is injecting hope. And most of the people that I work with are coaches, and also most of them are also online business owners. And so think about what your mission is, what your why is. Why are you doing what you're doing? What your why is going to differentiate yourself among the crowd, among the masses. And then when you can hold true to that why and how you're different, then what happens is when you can differentiate, when you can differentiate who you are and why you're doing it, and you're super clear on your message, okay? And you share from that place of clarity, you share from that place of conviction, like, hell yeah, this is my message and I'm so freaking pumped to share it with all of you. Then what happens is, because of the clarity of your message, people just find you. They're like, wow, I found your message and it was epic. And if 10 people come and they're like, yeah, not so much. But then that one person comes in and is like, this is life-changing. And then they reach out to you. That's all that matters. It's not the numbers. It's truly the value that you provide in whatever it is that you're doing. So I would recommend sitting down over the next couple days and rethinking your social media strategy, rethinking your whole strategy, and not how can I get, X number of followers. How can I provide the maximum level of value to the people that see my work, whether it's a social media post, whether it's an email or a video, whatever it is. And I can guarantee you that when you start focusing on value instead of the numbers, that, my friends, is when you're going to start to gain traction in your business. You're going to start to gain traction in your sales, in your interest, and then things just kind of progress from there and kind of spread like wildfire. But the longer that you hold true, the more consistent that you are, the more results you're going to get. Reason being, let's just say that you're an online business owner, which is who I work with. I work with women business owners. And when I'm mentoring these women, one of the things that I do is I say, okay, I really want you to focus on your core message. And the first thing that we do is we clarify who they are, what they do, why they're doing it, what results their people get, okay? And in doing so, what happens is all of a sudden, they start to get super crystal clear on all the hullabaloo that's out here, all the stuff that really doesn't matter that they were sharing. And what happens is when you just throw anything out there, people get confused. They're like, what is this? This doesn't even make any sense. Like, what? It's not providing value. It's just throwing something up and hoping that it sticks, okay? Now, once you get clear about who you are and what you have to share and the results that your clients will get if they choose to do the work, okay, is start to create content from that, whether it's a video or a blog or a podcast or a product, whatever it is. Figure out what to do and then do it consistently. And do it whether people are watching or not. Because what happens is, let's just say that you are that online business owner and you decide to start doing videos like this. So you create a business Facebook page. I recommend you have a business one and you don't do it from your personal, because your personal one can get shut down if you sell and conduct business on your personal page. I know people that it's happened to. So you create a business Facebook page and you put up your header and your fabulous headshot and you write your bio and you link it to your website, and then you start to create videos and you're doing them 3 times a week for 6 months. And it's crickets. Maybe 1 or 2 people watching, and they're more than likely your friends or relatives, okay? And then you start to get frustrated and you're like, shit, really? Why is nobody watching? Why am I not getting traction? What's going on here? Keep going, keep going, keep providing value, because all of a sudden one day, someone is gonna watch your video and go, oh, yes, this is exactly the message that I've been looking for. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna click the little video link in your sidebar, and they're gonna see all the videos that you've done. This is historical content. They're gonna see all the videos that you've done over the past 6 months. That's a lot of videos. I'm on my phone, otherwise I take out my calculator and I do the math. 3 videos over 6 months' time, that's a lot of freaking videos, okay? That's a lot of value. And when you do value, what you're doing is you're building that know, like, and trustability. People need to know, like, and trust before they even try things from you. So the sales cycle is know, like, trust, try, buy. So people start to get to know you. They're like, ooh, I really like this person. Wow. And then they really start to trust you because they see the consistency in your message over a period of time, over and during that historical content. Okay, so they may go back and binge watch all your videos and be like, yes. And then, because you've done the work, you have created a product or offering. So at the end of every single video, you have a call to action. And you say, hey, if you love this video, you found it valuable, and you want more, click the link below and grab whatever it is that you're sharing. And I'll give you an example. If you want to have a better idea of what to share and why to share it and what the results that your clients may get if they do the work with you, but you're not quite sure what to talk about or even how to package that, I have a program called the Content Creation Workshop. It's a $7 program. It's a very low cost, no barrier to entry program to give you that kickstart that you need in your business. Or if you've been in business for a while, like maybe you've rebranded or you're not quite sure how to share what it is that you have, like what your message is, I want you to click the link below and I want you to sign up for this low-cost workshop. It's a 1-hour workshop, and this workshop is going to give you the exact process that I use with my personal clients, also with myself, on content to create not just blogs or videos, but full programs, retreats, classes, free gifts, the whole shebang. You literally will walk away with 1 year's worth of topics, 55 full topics that you can take one of the topics and expand on it completely, or take one topic, talk about it, one time, and then move on to the next one. So if you struggle with how to create value and how to build that relationship with people through stories and through content, I really, truly encourage you to click the link below. Like I said, it's a $7 workshop. It's for 1 hour. You will get more than that on your, this is one of the things is that when you invest in yourself, the universe responds to that. And this $7 investment has changed the lives of countless people. I literally have lost track of how many people have emailed me and said, holy shit, Flora, I cannot believe the difference that this is making in my business. It's 1 hour out of your day and $7 invested in your future for the foundation of your business. So, like I said, don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the followers. The only thing that you should be concerned about is building value and giving value and building those relationships with your tribe, because the rest will come, I promise you, okay? So, as I mentioned, in my call to action, which I highly recommend all of you do in all of your videos or blog posts or podcasts, is to have that call to action. So, my call to action for you is if you truly want greater results, if you want to figure out exactly what to share and how to share it, click the link below, download your workshop today, and start to kick ass in your business. Yay! I love you all. I'll see you back here soon. Mwah!